Hi artists, welcome to Teacher Time. Today we are going to completely finish up your Nutcracker artwork. We're going to do our reflection and mount the artwork and piece everything together. So for today's art lesson, you'll need a few materials. You will need your completed Nutcracker artwork. You'll need your white reflection sheet that looks like this. It has the little Nutcracker picture in the corner. You'll need your paper that we're going to mount on, so you'll have a long, narrow rectangle, green. You'll also need your pencil, Sharpie marker, and a glue stick. We're going to kind of chunk this lesson, so you're not going to need all of those things at exactly the same time, but if you want to prepare and just have everything ready to go, you can gather those materials now. If at any time you need to pause the video or rewatch the video, feel free to do that. We're going to start out with our reflection sheet. I'm going to adjust my screen so that you can see my surface. So you'll need your pencil for this. Okay, at the top of your paper, you're going to put your name, and then you can fill in your class code. We have our 1-. You'll fill in with the first letter of your teacher's last name. Okay, so we're going to go through this together. Number 1, creating the art media I used to create my drawing. Did we use crayons for this artwork? No. Did we use markers for this artwork? Yes. Pencil? Yes, when we did our drawing. Did we use clay? No. Number 2, presenting. The element and principle of art most present in my artwork. Did we talk about form and emphasis or space and balance? We talked about space and balance. Filling in the space with our Nutcracker artwork, and also with balancing out our colors and spacing those out as well. Number 3, I'm not going to circle. You can answer this one on your own. I want you to do your own opinion. Responding, I liked or I did not like creating this artwork. So if you liked it, you'll circle this one. If you did not, circle this one. For number 4 is our connection piece. We did this for our last reflection sheet with our owl drawing. It says the title of my artwork is. If you want to come up with a title or a name for the Nutcracker artwork, much like an author comes up with a title for a story or a book that they write, you can write that on the line. Or if it's untitled, which means it doesn't have a name, there's nothing that's coming to you, or you don't want to name the artwork, then you will circle this one. Again, I'm going to leave my number 4 blank so you can fill that one out on your own with your own preference. When you're finished, you're going to flip the reflection sheet over and the artwork over. And we'll place our X's, one in each corner, one in the middle on the back of the reflection sheet, and also on the back of the artwork. It's okay if the X goes over your name. You can then put your pencil away. That's all we need your pencil for. Next, you're going to need your glue stick. Okay, remember that the X's are just markers for where we'll place our glue, so that way we don't use too much or too little. Okay, I'll do my reflection sheet first. We'll have to put it on the green paper sideways. It's not going to fit this way. It's going to look very strange because it'll stick out the edges. So you'll just have to rotate it that way. Okay, make sure that sticks. Flip it over. And then next we have the Nutcracker artwork. So glue on our X's. And then attach that to your paper. You'll maybe need to hold things down in place. If your paper is like mine, it may be curved or curled a little bit with the marker. I'm actually going to hold it down and press from the other side. Quiet hands. Okay, that should be pretty good. After you have everything sticking, you can then close up your glue stick and put that back in your art bag. Next, we'll need our black marker. Again, if at any time I'm going too quickly for you, you can pause the video, stop it, or rewatch anything that you need to. Okay, I'm actually going to turn mine around. I'm not very good at writing upside down, so I will write mine and then I'll give you the direction. So with your marker, we're going to be writing on your green paper. You're going to start by writing in the bottom left corner. Please write your first name. Do not copy my name. You're going to write your first name. Next, we're going to leave a small space and write the year that we're finishing the artwork. 2020. Finally, leaving a space and writing your 1 hyphen and then your class code, which would be the first letter of your teacher's last name. So depending on what your class code is, you'd fill that one in there with that letter. Okay. After that, your Nutcracker drawing is complete. You can close up your marker, put that back in your art bag, and you'll want to, if there's an assignment in Schoology, to take a photo of your Nutcracker artwork. That way we have it turned in and documented with your beautiful work. Otherwise, you can keep your Nutcracker in a safe spot. A safe spot would be your white art portfolio that we've been storing all of your artwork in, just so it stays safe and damaged. Or if your family wants to put your artwork on display for a little bit, that would be perfect too. So, hope you enjoyed working on your Nutcracker drawings. I'm sure they all look wonderful, and I will see you for our next teacher time to start a new art project.